Our story begins. I'm going to write about growing up and the experiences that have occurred during my time. My name is Monica Flores, and I was born in Fresno, California, and raised in a small rural farm working community 1 hour southwest of Fresno. The population in Huron is about 5,000 people. I have 2 older sisters and 2 younger sisters, and a brother and a sister, and my mom and dad have adopted that are very young. We live in a trailer in my grandma's backyard until I was 5 years old. That's until it burned down. We still live in Huron, but we now live in a house, and I go to school in Coalinga High, and I am now going to be a senior in high school. When I started kindergarten, it was really fun for me. I got to be away from my house and experience the cool stuff the kids did. I was very quiet when I was young, and in a way, I still am, although my mom kept me back in kindergarten. The rest of my school year has been the bomb. The things I remember most that have happened from good or bad to me is in the 6th grade. I was very good in basketball and would always beat the boys. I loved being a little kid because my duties were based on kid stuff. I didn't have to worry about anyone saying anything because I was just a little kid, so there wasn't anything to worry about. I used to love to fight with the girls over any little thing. Look at the city I live in. When I entered Coalinga Middle School, I started playing basketball for 2 years. That I was there, I got involved in school activities. I was one of the officers there. It really made me feel important. I started working in summer of my 8th grade in the summer youth program. It was fun. I worked at the recreation park taking care of kids that played basketball and took care of younger kids that wanted to do crafts. I would help them out. That summer was fun for me, and I learned a lot of responsibilities from just working. I loved being in junior high school because I would always be with my friends. I got to do almost anything, go anywhere, because I was young and they thought that I wasn't doing anything bad because I was young. And they also thought I didn't like boys, but they was wrong. I like boys. Well, I had fun being in junior high, and I think I would go back if I could. See my little cat? Isn't she so sweet? But when I entered into high school, I joined a club called La Raza Unida de Huron. This club has made me look at life differently. Now I see the kind of things that are out there for us. This club was formed by a guy named Ray Leon, who thought the town needed some help in community. So a group of people got together and started having fundraisers. We had to all get together and we cleaned up the community and formed little teams for the kids, for them to do things. While doing that, we were also talking about going to UCLA. Check out the college and stay there for, I'd say, about 3 days. This trip made me see school in a different way. Before, I didn't know about the kind of things that are out there for us and the money they had for us to go to college. I never knew that. I always thought I wasn't going to go nowhere from my town, and I was just going to work out in the fields or in some fast food restaurant and just go out to a 2-year college because I didn't know about the opportunities that were out there for us. I also learned about financial aid that college gives. I learned more and more about colleges. I decided I wanted more out of life than just a little job working at some McDonald's or Jack in the Box and not getting anywhere. We attended workshops that teach us about different things in life, like what girls can do and learn about teenage pregnancy and the effects that it has on you. I'm not going to go out and get myself pregnant. No, not now. Now that I went this far, I'm here at Berkeley. I'm learning things like computers and stuff. I can type and work on the keyboard, and I know about Microsoft Works. I know about how to do the processing and about the CPU and all that stuff. I only have 1 year of high school left, and I want to go to college, but I just don't know what college to attend. 2 colleges right now that I am considering to go to is UC Berkeley or San Jose State. These 2 are on my definite list. I don't know how it is living over there in San Jose, but the college is really cool. You know what I'm saying? I really like that college. So I gotta think. I think both colleges are pretty neat. But on the other hand, the college over here in UC Berkeley is really live, and everybody knows how to stick together and do things together. My parents want me to attend a college close to home, which the closest is the West Hills, which is a 2-year college, but I don't want to go there. Up to this point, I am still kind of undecided. Well, I like UCLA, but I like UC Berkeley too. Well, I hope that you really enjoyed listening to my story. I've had a lot of fun telling it to you. Hey, in this next picture is the first group that we started out with. It's a club called La Raza Unida de Heron. This picture was taken at Roosevelt High School in Los Angeles. This club started out 4 years ago. While the years went by, we all kind of disappeared. Well, this is my life, Monica's life. Email me. Bye now. Oh, here's some of my friends. I want you to see some of my friends. Oh yeah. Hey, this picture is the first group that started out to be Cal Mecca, and it came here to Berkeley to go to school here for the summer. Pretty neat, aren't they? Hey, this is a picture of us at Gary Soto's house. He invited us to eat dinner with him. It was really nice. We went over one of his plays, which was very funny. All of us had a lot of fun. This is a picture from right is Argelia, me, and Alicia outside of Gary's backyard. He had a very pretty view out there. Don't you like it? In this picture, this is Noah eating his breakfast before he goes off to school. This is what we all did when we had classes in the morning. We would all eat together. Look at him chow down. This is Argelia getting ready to go to school with her backpack on. Isn't she cute? Now, this is a picture of Thelma doing her house chores. She's sweeping the hall stairs. It seems like she's having fun doing it. We didn't mind. We liked the house. We all had to do different chores. This is Eric cleaning the boys' restroom with his gloves on, hoping not to get his hands dirty. He didn't mind cleaning it though. In this picture, we got Alicia, Thelma relaxing in the boys' room from all the work we would do from our classes. All of us would always hang out with the boys' room because it was bigger and because we got along together, like kicking it together. You know what I'm saying? This is Noel and Victor on the cable car in San Francisco. We would always go to San Francisco on the weekends to the pier room. It was really nice. Always like going, doing things together, you know, like just chilling out with friends. This is a group picture of us house drumming and singing a Native American song. We would take the Nawat Casas classes, which was very nice and neat to do. is a picture of me and Argelia and our supervisor Marcos having fun outside the house. We all get along like this, which is really cool. And to be able to get along with each other like this and our supervisor is really good. And this is me. Oh well, and I'm the one who's been telling you the stories. Hope you enjoyed listening to my little story. Hi out there in East LA. I love you.
Receiving a quality education in a safe environment is the right of every child, and parents tell us that their top priority is saying that their children are happy and excited about learning. Parents understand and know what's best for their children, and they know how to improve education. We do that through lowering class size and providing a safe and nurturing environment that's free of drugs and violence. We have to get kids ready for school, but on the other hand, we have to get schools ready for kids. Parents tell us that values matter and they have a rightful place in our public schools. Parental involvement in learning at every level improves academic achievement. We're committed to working hand in hand with you to make sure that our children have a fulfilling educational experience and are started on the path to a bright future. Please join us.
Contact your local superintendent.
Hi, I'm Felicia. Heart disease is the #1 health threat for women, and most women don't know that fact. It affects 250,000 mothers, daughters, wives, and grandmothers each year. But I want to tell you the good news. You can help prevent this disease by eating naturally healthy foods. Did you know that by adding almonds to your diet, you can lower your cholesterol and dramatically reduce your risk of heart disease? And there are lots of ways to add almonds to your diet. I'm joined by the Society for Women's Health Research in the battle against heart disease. We are challenging America to drop its cholesterol by 30 million points in 4 weeks. Log on to almondsarein.com to find out more about the Almond Cholesterol Challenge and save a precious life, your own.
Todos tendemos la mano en busca de las mismas cosas. La diferencia está en cómo decidimos lograrlas. Si siempre tiendes la mano en busca de la botella, extiende tu mano hacia nosotros. Alcohólicos Anónimos. Estamos en la guía de teléfonos y en el web. Cuando estés listo para cambiar, estamos aquí para ayudarte.
Okay, with that, we want to start with some entertainment, and we're going to start with the group Ebony. All right.
Ok, y tal vez alguien nos puede explicar un poco sobre qué quiere decir Estlinawa.
Buenos días, tengan todos. Nosotros somos Estlinawa, que significa la sangre de la gente de habla, y ese nombre es significativo porque representa la sangre que llevamos dentro de nuestros antepasados, la sangre que se ha derramado durante los años en esta guerra que tenemos presente, y esperemos que algún día termine. Somos la gente de habla porque tenemos la facilidad de hablar y expresar, nos comunicamos y hablamos en contra de las injusticias. Así es que a ver si les gusta esta primera canción, que está dedicada a los hermanos que han luchado y que siguen luchando en esta batalla.
Little intro to Esli Nawa.